Our time is limited, and sometimes even the 24 hours in a day feel insufficient. But how do you spend your time? Are you the kind of person who dedicates their time to important tasks? Or are you someone who procrastinates and spends time on trivial activities? Engaging in fun activities can be enjoyable, but it can also become a habit that's hard to break. For example, if you start watching a new TV series, you might end up watching multiple episodes and telling yourself, "This is the last one for today." Watching TV or streaming online content isn't inherently bad, but spending hours on it can negatively impact your life. By doing so, you waste time and postpone important tasks. Imagine if you spent those hours reading instead. You'd perform better in school and have more opportunities for success. This is exactly what Master Your Time aims to teach you. In this summary, you will learn how to use your time effectively. You will discover insights about productivity and the habit of procrastination. You will also learn tips on how to utilize your time better for important tasks. If you want to change your life and become more productive, take this opportunity to learn and become the master of your time. Let's begin. Understanding productivity. Productivity involves maintaining good relationships with friends and family while engaging in important and meaningful work. Being the master of your time means using it wisely for your hobbies, work, and social relationships. It also depends on your level of commitment to these activities. Productivity is about how you manage your tasks and the energy you invest in them. Let's understand this better. Your energy levels fluctuate throughout the day, so it's crucial to identify when your energy is at its peak. For example, your energy might be higher in the morning than in the evening. Therefore, dedicating an hour in the morning to essential tasks can significantly boost your productivity. You should focus on completing tasks effectively without getting distracted. Recognizing your priorities helps you determine which tasks to focus on, preventing you from wasting time on trivial activities. There are 6 phases in an energy cycle. In the first phase, you conserve energy, which you can create by improving your sleep quality, eating nutritious food, and exercising regularly. When you have full energy, you should know where and how to use it in the second phase. The third phase involves channeling your energy into the most important tasks. In the fourth phase, you should fully immerse yourself in the task at hand and eliminate distractions. Afterward, take regular breaks to recharge your energy and restart the cycle. The following productivity levels will help you understand where to use your time effectively. In the first level, remove distractions to improve your focus. In the second level, boost your energy levels to engage in tasks with full enthusiasm. In the third level, define specific visions and goals to help you identify the tasks that require your focus. The fourth level involves planning your day by creating a to-do list and a time framework. The fifth level emphasizes maintaining an active social life by interacting with family, friends, and others. The fourth level also highlights the importance of planning a system for productivity, but the system doesn't need to be complex. Here are some tips to help you create and use a productivity system for the long term. First, forget about productivity tools. Use just a pen and paper for planning and creating your system. Second, think about your productivity levels, create a straightforward system, and start implementing it. Don't worry. As you advance to higher productivity levels, you can revise and improve your system. Additionally, understanding procrastination will help you enhance your productivity. Procrastination is a habit that weakens anyone, so it's crucial to understand why you procrastinate and how motivation works. Here are some reasons why you might procrastinate. The first reason is that certain things are unclear, such as the importance of the task, what you need to do, and how to complete it. To change this, ask yourself if you truly believe the task is important. Identify the reasons to determine whether you should do the task. After identifying these reasons, ask yourself what consequences you'll face if you don't complete the task. Then think about how you'll feel after completing it and start by considering that the task is easy. If you're still unsure about what to do, ask your supervisors for more information or search online for better approaches. The second reason for procrastination is not knowing how motivation works and having mental barriers that hold you back. Motivation isn't about feeling motivated. It comes after you start taking action on a task. Mental barriers also interfere with your discipline. For instance, you might think a task is difficult. When this happens, list your tasks and break them into smaller parts to take action on them. The third reason for procrastination is the fear of not performing the task well. It's okay to feel this fear, but don't let it stop you. Instead, acknowledge the fear and complete the task. Keep in mind that anything can always be done better, so there's no need to fear failure or mistakes. The fourth reason is the mental workload that makes you feel overwhelmed by tasks. To overcome this, write down all the tasks you need to complete. Categorize them from easy to difficult. Allocate time for each task and try to complete as many tasks as possible. Now that you understand procrastination and productivity, you can develop strategies to improve your focus, time management, and energy levels. Ensure your framework aligns with your reality so that you can achieve it effectively. Updating your perception of time. We always live in the present, yet we use the past and future as mental models to guide our use of time. However, when these mental models are misused, it negatively impacts our productivity. For instance, you might recall a moment when you felt bad about yourself or experienced self-pity. Instead of learning from those lessons, you allow the past to limit your present. While it's not wrong to remember the past, you shouldn't use it to predict your future. Instead, use the lessons from the past to strengthen yourself and improve your reality. You can do this by reflecting on your achievements, separating your past and present selves, forgiving yourself and others, and letting go of painful events. By removing old memories from your mind, you can start planning for the future. Project what you want to become and plan your actions to make it a reality. Create a clear path for yourself by identifying and eliminating distractions. Anticipate potential problems and have alternative solutions ready. Once your plan is complete, start taking action. You can do this by visualizing your goals and feeling excited about them, which will motivate you to complete the necessary tasks. Remember, when planning for the future, stop worrying about negativity. Instead, envision your future goals coming true exactly as you want them to. Now that you've stopped misusing the past, you can focus on the present because this is where the magic happens. Be clear about what you want to accomplish today. Don't let the day pass without doing something important. Consider this day as your micro life, which helps build your macro life. If you spend this day on trivial tasks, your micro life will be meaningless. Will this help you achieve your bigger goals? No. So, strengthen your intentions by engaging in challenging, value-adding, memorable activities that improve your health. By doing this, you'll feel proud when you look back on this time. But how can you ensure that you're investing your time wisely? By channeling your current energy into something productive. For example, learn skills that will be useful in the future or help maintain your mental and physical health. In this way, you can spend your time on meaningful activities instead of watching Netflix or playing video games. Remember, you can't reclaim the energy wasted on trivial tasks. You just need to use your time wisely. For instance, instead of watching Netflix for 4 hours, watch for 1 hour and spend the remaining 3 hours on important tasks. You can also change your activity, such as reading a book instead of watching something, to contribute meaningfully to your future and life. Apart from using time wisely, keep in mind that thinking long-term helps you better estimate success. If you have a clear goal, you can focus on the present and make better decisions. Another key to success is consistency. What you do daily matters a lot. For example, if you're learning a foreign language and work on improving your skills every day, you'll be amazed at your progress over time and realize you've learned much more than before. Thinking long-term and being consistent won't be easy, but at least you'll try to do something every day. Remember, taking small steps daily will help you reach your goals. Urgency is another way to push yourself towards productivity. If you don't use this method, you'll keep procrastinating, delaying your progress, goals, and future. Therefore, it's better to stop giving yourself too much time to relax. You can use a 90-day period to push yourself forward and make good progress. 90 days or 3 months are enough to achieve a goal. Instead of postponing your first day, push yourself to start now and complete 4 days' work in just 1 day. Another method is to set frequent deadlines. Break your goals into smaller ones and accomplish them daily. For instance, if you're writing a book, break this activity into tasks like completing the outline, creating the first draft, and editing the manuscript. This way, you can track your progress and stay motivated by small successes. Making a meaningful use of your time. How can you use your time meaningfully? First, get rid of the limited mindset. For instance, stop thinking, "I don't have time." If you keep saying this, it might indicate that you don't want to take responsibility for your life or lack the motivation to start something new. If you continue with this mindset, nothing will change because you are not willing to bring about any change. You might also wait for motivation before doing anything. When you think you can't find time to focus on a goal, it means you are being lazy. It's another way of saying that the task isn't important enough, so you don't have time for it. Instead of saying, "I don't have time," use more empowering statements like, "I have a lot of work to do right now. I might not have time for this task at the moment, but as soon as I finish the pending work, I'll make time for it." Second, you need to be self-aware and understand how you spend your time on different tasks. Pay attention to how much time you spend on unproductive activities, like scrolling through social media or organizing your files. By doing this, you will regain control over yourself and start accepting personal responsibility. You will use your time more effectively and accomplish tasks productively. Third, be genuinely productive. Ensure that the tasks you perform daily are aligned with your long-term goals. You can ask yourself, if I continue doing this task today, will my career be successful 5 or 10 years from now? If your answer is no, make some adjustments. You need to identify your priorities. Then, find your strengths and abilities to complete those tasks. Next, unleash your passion by thinking about the specific activities you enjoy doing. To create a clear vision of the tasks you should do daily, you can follow these tips. 1. The task should be exciting for you so that you don't get bored while doing it. 2. Your target activity should be clear so you know where to focus and where not to. 3. It should align with your core values and life philosophy. For example, let's say you want to gain more freedom. If you follow this philosophy, you can naturally choose different things and gain full control over your work. 4. Your work should make you feel alive because you are doing it with your values and skills. 5. Find tasks that force you to challenge yourself, where you can step out of your comfort zone and try something new. By doing this, you'll learn more about yourself and bring changes in every area of your life. Making effective use of your time. To multiply your time, Consider these tips. 1. Seek help instead of doing everything yourself. Instead of wasting time trying to do everything yourself, ask for help. For example, if you need a book in Spanish, German, or French, rather than spending time finding translators, ask those who already have a copy. 2. Think smart. Shorten your learning curve by watching video tutorials or hiring a coach. This way, you can learn things quickly and save a lot of time. 3. Adopt a mastery mindset. You can adopt a mastery mindset by mastering repetition, mastering the fundamentals, and being always ready to learn. Mastering repetition means practicing something daily until it becomes automatic. Mastering the fundamentals means learning the steps before doing a task. For example, learn how to do weight exercises properly to avoid injuries, or learn effective study tips to retain information better. Remember, if you don't remember the fundamentals and forget something, you won't have a guide to refer to. Being ready to learn can be very beneficial in achieving results. If you keep learning continuously, you give yourself a chance to grow and progress. 4. Focus on the most important things. Prioritize tasks that impact your life the most. Determine if a task is necessary by considering its urgency and importance. Find the best way to complete it. Group similar tasks together and use a checklist to make your work systematic. 5. Improve your skills to multiply your time. You can multiply your time by improving your existing skills or learning new ones. Identify your skills and choose tasks that can enhance them. For instance, if you need to work on Google spreadsheets in the office, take a short course or watch YouTube videos to learn how to use it effectively. 6. Save and invest wisely. Once you know how to use your time effectively, start storing it by saving money. Money can provide various opportunities in the future. You can invest it in business or your career. With time, money multiplies your options. Be a smart consumer by managing your expenses according to your salary. For instance, if you want to buy a $900 phone but earn only $15 per hour, consider how much time and effort you need to earn that amount. Then ask yourself if spending that much on a phone is worth it or if a cheaper model would suffice. 7. Use money to save time. By maintaining the value of your time, you can use money to save time. This could involve learning new skills or taking on additional work alongside your business or job. The more time you spend on valuable things, the more money you will earn. By following these tips, you can effectively use and multiply your time, leading to greater productivity and success. Developing extraordinary focus. The truth is, you can't control time, but you can control your focus. The work you do and the time you spend on it is very precious. Since you have limited energy and time, your increased focus is the only resource you can use to complete tasks. Remember, when you focus, avoid these things. 1. Task switching. Don't jump from one task to another as it breaks your concentration momentum. 2. Interruptions. Avoid letting anything interrupt you during your focus hour because regaining that focus will be difficult. 3. Checking emails and notifications. This will only distract you and scatter your attention. 4. Unnecessary tasks. At the beginning, don't focus on trivial tasks as they will drain your energy. Instead, use your energy and focus on important tasks. To become more productive with your focus, these tips can help. 1. Identify the right task. Identify the right task and focus on it for at least 45 minutes. 2. Practice deep concentration. Practice deep concentration and try to eliminate all distractions. 3. Apply the 80-20 principle. Develop laser-sharp focus by using the 80-20 principle, which states that you should take 20% of the actions to get 80% of the results. For instance, when you write a new book and release it, promoting it through ads reaches thousands of readers. This promotion becomes a marketing tool that takes only 20% of your time and effort, but you get 80% of the results from the readers who buy your book. Ask yourself if the 80-20 principle applies to your work. If not, next time, focus on tasks that provide more benefits. Besides the 80-20 principle, understanding and achieving a flow state can help you develop focus. A flow state is when your brain is fully immersed in a task. When you lose track of time while working, you're in a flow state because you're enjoying your work. In this state, your mental focus naturally pushes away all distractions and negativity. Now that you know the benefits of the flow state, let's discuss the steps that will help your mind enter this state. 1. Create and strictly follow daily routines. Don't wait for inspiration, just start working. Follow your routine at the same time and place every day. Use a trigger to start your routine, like meditating before working, to prepare your mind for focus. 2. Eliminate distractions. Turn off notifications, wear headphones, and ask people around you not to disturb you. This helps maintain your flow state, allowing you to work without interruptions. Besides work, engage in activities that enhance your ability to focus. This could include following hobbies you enjoy, reading books to improve concentration, allowing yourself to be bored, or taking regular breaks. By applying these strategies, you can develop extraordinary focus, making you more productive and efficient in your tasks. Conclusion. First, you learned that productivity involves channeling your energy into the right tasks at the right time. This can be achieved by identifying important tasks, boosting your energy levels, and eliminating distractions to enhance your focus. Second, you understood that time is incredibly valuable. You shouldn't waste your time and energy on the past or the future. Instead, focus on the present, applying lessons learned from the past and plans made for the future. Third, you discovered how to use time effectively. This includes taking full responsibility for your life, spending time on important tasks, and regaining control by avoiding limiting thoughts. Fourth, you learned how to maximize your time. Seek help for tasks you try to do alone to save time. Master the fundamentals to have clear guidelines. Additionally, invest your time in activities that can improve your skills. Fifth, you understood that focus is crucial for using time effectively. You can apply the 80-20th principle and enter a flow state to make the most of your time. In essence, understanding your time is vital. It gives you the opportunity to take control of your life. Remember, you can't get time back. Use every moment wisely and strive to be productive every day.